What up, what up, what up, people? It's Emmanuel for Altenor Media. Back again with another power review. This time we're looking at episode 5, which was crazy. This was an insane episode, man. But I'm going to try to condense this one. Do this in a shorter amount of time, see how that works out. And before I start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure to share this video and with your fellow Power fans and keep the conversation going in the comments. Alright, so this episode was insane, man. It was crazy. So now a lot of fans have been questioning Effie. Her role in the show, is she really down with Tariq, or does she have another motive? I was guessing that since she was probably slated for the new series, Power Book 2, that she was going to be down for him, but this episode we've seen that she turned on Reek. She gave up whatever he was doing in the AV room, got him expelled, and that led to a whole bunch of other stuff. So it'd be interesting to see her role in the new show if she's in it, since she done gave Tariq up. Sax again, he's still after James. These people still they never gonna learn. He is still but Blanca, on the other hand, again, she's a critical thinker, so she's not convinced that James is the killer, and as much as she tries to get Sax on board, this Sax is just he wants James. This nigga is obsessed with James St. Patrick. Now, so Tommy and Tasha are talking, and apparently now Tasha wants Tommy to clean his money through the daycare because she needs that cash. She want to clean money through a damn daycare. Like, Tasha tripping. You wildin', Tasha. But Tommy, he wants to go with Keisha and all that. And then, so since we're on the subject of Keisha, we have another scene where Tasha is at she's at some luxury store. I guess she's trying to return some stuff for some money or sell some stuff for some money. And then Keisha rolls in, dipped out. She in designer. She got the designer boots on. I think she got the shades on. She got the crate. She got a bunch of bags in her hand. She rolled up in there like she was Lala Anthony, not Keisha. And then so she was asking about Tommy's mom, Kate, and she wants to know what happened to Holly. You're gonna find out what happened to Holly in a couple of episodes, So don't you worry, Keisha. But what's her name? Tasha lets her know that Holly got in over her head, so she need to watch herself. Keisha took that as kind of like an insult, and she was like, F you. Like, she told Tasha that Tommy and Keisha won't be seeing her no time soon and all that. So, and Sax he's a real asshole. This dude actually brought Dre's daughter up to the meetup, pulled the window down, showed her crying, just so he could get information from Dre. So at least it's good to see that Dre, he actually cares. He loves his daughter, so at least there's somebody Dre gives a damn about. But Proctor is real fucked up for that. He wants James St. Patrick, and he's gonna do whatever to get it. And this dude actually, when he went over to Proctor's house to go talk to Proctor about his wife's death and all that, he went in and stole asked to go to the bathroom, and he went in and got that unicorn. So we found out exactly how he was able to do it, because we were talking last week about how he was going to be able to get the the recording, and that's how he did it. And then later on, he used that. He used the recording to threaten Proctor, saying that Elisa Marie would find out that Proctor killed her mother, and she would never forgive him, and she would be taken away from him. So Saxe used that to make Proctor flip on Tommy. And Proctor is crazy with him now, because Proctor is he's full on dirty now. He officially part of the crew. Even Tommy told him, "Damn, you one of us now." Because Proctor, when Saxe and his boss, he got no hair on his face, no hair on his head, no hair on his face. Hair looked like a damn thumb. His head. Anyway, so once they told Proctor that the witness is gonna testify against James in court, Proctor went there and he tried to convince James to kill the witness. Like, he was mad as hell. James didn't want to kill the witness, so he went to Tommy and told Tommy to kill the witness. And again, Tommy can't meet up with Proctor without physically threatening his life, so Tommy had the knife to his throat and all that. So it was interesting to see Proctor go full on. Proctor wasn't playing now. He's full on dirty now, and I guess he kind of admitted that he actually wanted the wife to overdose and die. So yeah. What else we got here? Oh yeah, so Tariq, yeah, he got kicked out of school too for selling aspirin. So I guess he had to get the Italians the double the weight. So I guess he mixed the shipment up with baby aspirin instead of the pills that they were looking for. So they gonna end up holding him hostage at the end, which I'll talk about in a couple minutes. But another funny thing is when Tasha brought Tariq home back to the penthouse, and they're arguing. Tariq lets James know that, I'm not like Kanan, I'm just like you. And Tasha is realizing that now too. But Ghost is slow. He hasn't realized it yet. But this nigga Ghost actually blamed Tasha for Tariq using drugs. So Ghost, he forever blaming Tasha for something. Always blaming Tasha for something. But anyway, so yeah, and now we seen like Ghost tried to get tough with Tariq, tried to hem him up, but Tariq was like, "The fuck off me!" Like, Tariq is like, he's fully grown. He ain't even trying to hit Ghost, but he told Ghost, "You and I were just the same." So yeah, Proctor was staying with after Proctor. Since Saxe had the recording, Proctor had to. He kind of forced Proctor to give him the killer of what's her name? The devil in the red dress. Of the love of James St. Patrick's life. He told Proctor he had to give up the killer. So Proctor thought about it, and this dude Proctor actually gave up Tommy. He said Tommy killed Angela. And even still, that ain't the answer that Saxe wanted to hear, because that nigga, he wants James St. Patrick. And then, so he tells Proctor that ain't gonna work for me. That does nothing for me. So he doesn't even want that information. He wants St. Patrick. He don't even want that Tommy information. But the deal still holds. So now after Proctor gives up Tommy, he runs to stay at Ghost's penthouse with Alicia Marie, because he he just flipped on Tommy, and he know Tommy didn't threaten to kill him like fucking 200 times already. So he know what the deal is. So he goes and stays with Ghost for protection. But Ghost doesn't even know why Proctor is there for. Proctor tells him that he's staying there because he's testifying for another case and he needs protection. So Ghost lets him stay there and everything. And then but Tasha had saw Proctor there when she brought Tariq home. So when she was talking to Tommy in the car, she let Tommy know that she just mentioned it in passing that Proctor was there and he had a suitcase. So Tommy is starting to put two and two together that, Proctor, he turned. So Tommy is like, he's on a rampage. Tommy is gonna fucking tie up every loose end now. So now, Tommy goes to Maria Suarez's little hideout. But he's hiding in the closet, and then what's her name? Sax walks in with her. They giving her like different. He's discussing her case with her. She's the witness and all that. What they're gonna do for the trial, and she is ready to give both of them up, because now she tells them that she took the blindfold off a little bit, so she saw her kidnappers' faces. So now she can ID both of them. So now, and the thing is, she had the money too. She took the money out the drawer. So I wonder if she was going to keep the money, or if she was going to, I don't know if she was going to keep the money or if she was going to leave. But she told Sax that she could ID both of them and she want them to pay. So Sax leaves her. Tommy comes out the closet, and see, the thing is with Tommy, he don't play for shit. When he going to kill you, he going to kill you. He not going to give you a chance to plead your case. He's not going to give you a chance to give a little speech or nothing. Tommy just going to kill your ass. That's it. He's just going to shoot you. She barely got a word out. She barely got a sigh out, and Tommy just popped her right in the head. Boom. Blood spattering everywhere. Then he took the money and dipped off. So that's one loose end he tied. So Maria, she's out of here. That whole thing with her is done. Ghost could thank Tommy for that. Now he's going off to handle Proctor. That this was coming. This been coming for a while, and Tommy been wanting to do this for like a couple of seasons now. So Tommy calls up Tariq and asks Tariq where he's at. Luckily for him, Tariq is at home in the penthouse. He tells Tariq, forget about that whole shit that Tariq did. That's on the back burner. He wants Tariq to leave the back door open so that he can get upstairs in the penthouse. That's the only way he's going to be able to get in. So, but first Tariq asks him, are you going to kill my, are you going to hurt my dad? You told me you was going to tell me first. He said, nah, I'm not going to hurt your dad. I guess Tariq put two and two together. He knew that it was probably going to be Proctor. So Tariq is leaving out to go do what Tommy said to do. Tariq really has no choice in that because he owes Tommy one from stealing from him and all that. And now Tariq is already in trouble again. So he got to stay on Tommy's good side. So he does what Tommy says to do. He goes and he's going to leave the back door open, but then he hears, Alicia Marie crying. She's looking at pictures of her mom on her iPad and so, her mom was a abusive crackhead, but that was her mom. So she's still sad about it. So Tariq has he feels bad for her. He feels pity for her. He doesn't want to see a little girl get killed. So He tells her, let's go get some ice cream. She's like, nah, I don't eat ice cream. Tariq is like, what kid don't eat ice cream? Like, what the fuck? So now he tells her hot chocolate with whatever on the top. So Tariq gets Elisa Marie out, which was real nice of him. And now Proctor's in there all by himself. I don't know how Proctor, he wasn't checking on her all that time. But anyway, when he came back, now Tommy comes in. This dude, you could tell Tommy was mad as fuck. He was so ready to kill the shit out of Proctor. He came in there with a damn, what is that, a AK or something? Whatever that shit was. He was shooting off mad bullets. He shot up that entire damn penthouse. Tommy fucked that penthouse up. Like, that kitchen was nice as hell. He shot up every single cabinet in there. Shot up the couch. Shot up every room. Trying to get Proctor ass. But Proctor kind of went out like a soldier because he was shooting back. But he was wasting mad bullets, though. Like, the last 2 shots he fired at the door, he did that shit for no reason. No reason at all. And then so, Tommy killed Proctor. He shot that dude, 4 or 5 times. Boom, your time's up. Again, he didn't let Proctor get but a couple of words in. So, they've been building to that for a while now. So, Tommy just killed Proctor. Tommy went crazy this episode. Like, that scene was like, he was a madman in that scene. That's like some shit from a friggin' horror movie. They've had, some crazy scenes this season. So, so Tariq, after that, Tariq brings Elisa Marie to, Proctor's dude's house. And Proctor's dude acknowledges that Tariq did that. So Tariq may have an ally, in the future. Especially because he saved her life. So another thing now, Tasha is now selling drugs for, some dude approached her, I guess this is his little area, he runs the area because he's pushing weight in that area where she opened the daycare. So he tells her, she has to pay up, in order for her place to stay open. Or if she doesn't pay up, her shit he gonna burn her shit down. So in order to pay, she can't afford to pay him. So now Tasha's now moving weight. So Tasha's back in the business. And then we find out that now since Tariq, sold the Italians fake shit, now they're holding him for ransom. They kidnap him. And now they bring Ghost and Tommy together, and they tell Ghost and Tommy, father and godfather, that if y'all don't pay me $2 million, Tariq is dead. So now all of the distractions are gone. Now we got Tommy and Ghost back together now. Now they have to work together in order to save Tariq. Just a lot of people predicted that was going to happen. So now that's their singular focus. So now Ghost is officially back into the game. Ghost and Tommy are officially working together because now they have to save Tariq. Because Tariq was wilding. So his next episode is gonna be really interesting to see what happens on the next episode. Because now Ghost is back in the game. The team is back together. Tasha's moving weight now. Keisha's still wilding. And we can see that Ramona and James, they went on like a lunch, like on a dinner thing to discuss the campaign. But Ghost was slick with it because he walked out on her just as they were really getting comfortable. You could tell she wanted to D. She was mad as hell when Ghost walked out. She was like, so that was real slick of Ghost, man. Ghost got a little bit of game. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what goes on now. Now we're back to the point where the team is back together. They have to save Tariq. So yeah, I can't wait till the next episode, man. So let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Ooh, this episode, man. Proctor dead. The witness is dead. Crazy, crazy. Alright, but anyway, that's it for this review of episode 5. Make sure to check back with us next week for episode 6. Again, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know, like this video, share the video, and leave your thoughts below. Alright, peace.